really great. Not bad. Hear me. She's like, no, absolutely not. Annie. Oh, now I have to go hide in the seat. Welcome. We're on a massive manhunt for a for a floofy butt. She usually is waiting for me at the top of the stairs, and today she's not. There she is. I brought you a treat. I brought you a treat. It's a special one. Oh no. I know. I always trick you with that, don't I? She's like, this isn't nice. You trick me with the treat and then you take me for a walk. Kidnapping. I really think her little you're kidnapping me attitude is so absolutely adorable, even if it's frustrating sometimes. I really do think it's just so cute. Like I've walked her enough times now for her to know that I am not in fact kidnapping her, but like the look of sheer panic on her face is just so funny. She makes me want a corgi, but I want my own puppy. Because they're so, I don't know if you know this or not, but you should Google corgi puppies. It's adorable. Now we're not gonna bark. No, we're gonna be very ladylike. We'll go wide berth. She's just loud. Oh, all that excitement made you have to tinkle. I know. We're gonna be ladylike. We're gonna hold our composure and be a lady. Yeah, see, that's excellent behavior. See, you're doing so good. Ladylike, ladylike. Thank you. Oh, no, that's not ladylike at all. That's a golf cart. You can't win that fight. You know the reason why corgis have short legs, my love? They're closer to hell like the demons they are. Just like kitty cats. I want one of those kitty cats with tiny legs. Like, how do I get those? Like, where do those come from? Awesome. What are those cats with the tiny legs called? How do I get a cat with tiny legs, babe? Come on. Do they have to do something to hurt those kitties to make them like that? Oh, somebody's in the sand trap. They're so cute, though. Come on. I want one. This dude's in the sand trap, stuck in the sand trap. I just watched him move his ball. You are on a 5-star golf course there. The dues for this cost more than my fucking car payment. My mom's car payment. And you see, like, to play on this golf course is so expensive that I physically can't afford it. And this is one of the few golf courses in my side of the country that it's a full golf course, the full 18 holes, not 9 holes repeated. And like, if I were a golfer, I could not afford to golf on this golf course. Like, you have to be a member, and the membership fees are like astronomical, thousands of dollars a month. Come on. You're not interrupting golf games. Come on. No. We're being a lady. Let's go scavenge over here. Through the tall grass. I could never wear the outfits. It's the outfits for me. Can I just golf in my jeans? Like, do I have to wear the outfit? It doesn't work for me. I don't look good in plaid or polos. I really don't look cute in plaid, babe. Like, not a thing. I'm not I have a single plaid shirt. And the single plaid shirt that I have, the reason that I have it, it was one of my Nana's absolute favorite shirts. And she gave it to me before she died so I could turn it into a teddy bear. And I just haven't done it yet because I need to find a pattern in which I like. And my mom, I've honestly just never actually golfed. And I'm not opposed to it. It's one of those things that here in the US, it's seen as something that's done by people who are fancy. Michael can golf. He took lessons and he can actually really golf. He has clubs, like he can golf. He golfs with his big brother and big sister program dude Brian. Brian took him to golf lessons. Come on. Brian took him to golf lessons, got him clubs and everything like that, and takes them every year. And they play in the Big Brothers Big Sisters golf tournament every year. They're very active in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. They're in the newspaper all the freaking time, Michael and Brian, because they're the stars of Big Brothers Big Sisters. Come on, get out of there. I do not want to get hit with a golf ball today, ma'am. And you're lingering on the golfy part of the golf course is not helpful. There will be no free snacks. That's what she's looking for. She's hoping for discarded snacks from the golfers, and she often finds them. If there is a snack to be had in Hammy's leash distance and her nose can pick up the scent, you will know it because she's like a fish on a line. That line goes fucking taunt so fast because she's going 100 miles an hour to get to the food on the teensiest little legs. There's lots of people golfing today. It's a Tuesday, isn't it? It's not a holiday weekend, is it? No, it's not. Not in the US. I don't think. Mm-mm. I never know. My calendar is actually set up to give me holidays in the US and the UK so that I would know. It tells me if there's a holiday coming up in the UK so I can ask about it if I don't know about it. I'm a curious lady. That's why I learned to make all that stuff for you and stuff. Like I wanted to learn to make stuff so that I'd be able to, but also so that I could share in something you enjoy from 3,000 miles away. Like the same food, the recipes, I can replicate the recipes, but there's nobody making that food here for me to try. So the only option I have is recipe replication. And the importation cost of golden syrup is just astronomical compared to how fucking easy it is to make. Like it literally, that was like the hardest part. And the puff candy was also very easy to make and extremely expensive to import. Like, why wouldn't I? Get out of the flower bed, man. No, we like these people's dog. We're not gonna like fuck up their flower beds. Come on. I know, you smell their dog. Amsicle, there's no food for you here. I love this giant plant they have in their front yard. Like, absolutely love it. And I wish I could find out I wish I could find it for my mom. It's so pretty. She would love it. It's big and green and leafy. It's a very tropical plant vibe. And it's in the shade a lot of the time. So I know it would grow great in my yard. And they have several of them. So I'm like, I wonder what they are. The next time I see them out there, I'm going to ask if they know what they are because they're beautiful and I want to get my mom some of them out. Hammy is making this walk take astronomically longer than possible. She's like, hey, did you know it smells like everything I've never smelled before today? We're on the same walk we take every single day that I walk her, and yet it's all new smells today. They must have gone away for the weekend. I don't know, but evidently being able to fit them into my schedule today was a life-saving thing because somebody got called into work and had to go. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't actually have anybody on my regular rotation right now because I wasn't sure I was even going to walk dogs this year and decided I didn't want any regular clients because like I don't want anybody who's got me walking their dog, every day or every couple of days for the next year because I don't want to walk dogs in the winter. It's cold. I don't like. It's cold. I don't like being cold. I'm a fair weather dog walker. I close my business in the summer, at the end of the summer. Well, I close my business. I close my business in like roughly in October because the end of the summer is actually like September. But I go till October because we still have some vacationers and like dogs like Hammy. I'll still come walk Hammy because I only have to do it once in a while and like not multiple times every week. I am disabled for a reason. I am not reliable. I don't want it. Well, I'm not capable of being reliable consistently. I'm reliable in lots of situations, but I cannot consistently like show up for a job because I can't guarantee every day that I'm going to be willing to get out of bed. I do it now for you. And even then, sometimes we just sit in silence while I'm very depressed. And I love it. I love that somebody loves me enough to just be there with me. And it gets me out of bed when I feel like shit. It's beautiful out today. Not a lot of bugs. Hammy's being kind of a ham though. So, I mean, I guess it works out. At least it's not incredibly hot today, and Hammy's being a butthead about the walk. And she's actually not being too much of a butthead about the walk itself. She's just mostly wanting to smell everything and also roll in everything. And I know what she's rolling in is most likely dead frog, babe. Most likely dead frog. And that's going to smell horrible for her owners later. We're on a golf course, off of a vineyard. It's a swamp, basically. Like there's the Pemigewasset River runs through this area and behind the back of the condos here. And I know that's a mouthful, Pemigewasset. And that's real. That's real. Come on, Hams, we're gonna go stand over here out of the way so that when we don't get run it over. Um, so the Pemigewasset River, it like a lot of like there's a bank at like the Pemigewasset Bank is here and everything. Like it's a national. It runs through most of this part of the U.S. So it's a really big, and it connects to the Connecticut River that runs out into the ocean, etc. Like it's a pretty big river system, and people float down it. Like it's hillbillies inner tube down it in the summertime. Like they park in one spot and then have their vehicles move. Like there's a whole service for people. You can have your vehicle towed or driven to another spot, or there's a big market for people to Uber and like get Lyft rides and stuff back and forth between drop off points so they can inner tube down the river and drink beers in the river all day. And I mean, I've never done it, but specifically the only reason I've never done it is because like I've never been invited and I have none of the stuff to do it. And also like I burst into flames just thinking about being out in the sun like that all day. I'm really like, and it's also like I'm not super outdoorsy, and I've been on the river like long enough in my life to know that that's just buggy as fuck. I don't like bugs, and I'm not super outdoorsy. So none of it really sounds like a time in which, and anyone who knows me wouldn't invite me to that because it doesn't sound like I would enjoy it. It sounds like a water hike, like a lazy river with bugs and the opportunity to run into hillbillies. I'm good. We know how I feel about, uncultured swine harassing me. Somebody just texted me. Huh. I have prescription. Oh yeah. That's good. Whoa, Jesus. Hammy just ran after a squirrel and almost threw my phone to the ground. I was refilling my prescriptions. That'll teach me to not pay attention to Hammy. Now I'm jealous. Now I want to get this jet. Now I want to have a VTuber thing. I don't want to let you know what I look like. Well, I mean, once I'm back, I gotta do. I was gonna set up my stream anyway. I mean, to be fair, my stream is already set up. What I mean is just open shit. We're a little more than halfway through the walk now. We're on our way back. I'll have you know that there's lots of rocks around here, and it's really hard not to fill my pockets with rock. None of my clothes fit. If I filled my pockets with rocks, I'd have to be carrying my pants up around my freaking pits all day. There's no point in replacing the clothes when I've literally, some of the clothes that I just bought, the two shirts and a pair of pants that I just bought don't fit me anymore. They're too big for me. There's no point in replacing my clothes while I'm still decreasing weight quickly. Guess I'm just gonna have to buy a belt. Suspenders. You think I could pull off suspenders, babe? Do a private show for you. No, Hammy, you didn't find any snacks on this walk. Very disappointing. Fortunately for you, somebody brought you a snack when we first got here, so you had a good snack. It was a duck jerky treat. We like the duck treats that I make and stuff, but this one was just a store-bought one. Because I haven't made any dog for a while. I can hear my phone dinging in my ear, and I know it's my mom. She has her own ringtone. I wonder what craziness she wants now. Come on, Hammy. Oh, somebody lost their tiny golf pencil. It says Owl's Nest on it, so I know that's what it really is. Ugh. I literally just put in one of those like crazy high in Pokemon Go. I put in one of those crazy high eggs that you need to walk like forever in a day to hatch. Like the other day, it was bitching at me when I left my house. There's an egg ready to hatch. Like, first of all, ma'am, I realize I've walked a lot in the last few weeks. Thank you. But at least somebody rewards me for all the work I've put in. I know, Ham Slice. We're almost done. And then you can have water and I'll go away. She's like, you promise? Till Friday. Or Thursday. I think Friday. Friday. I'll see you on Friday and we'll go for another portrait walk. I know. It's terrible. How dare I care about your little health and making sure you have a chance to pee and poop. He's like, right? Yes. How dare you? I really feel like that's the opinion she has. Like, how dare I take her for walks? There must be some nefarious reason why she's gonna be because she needs a walk. At some point today, like, I do need to make something for dinner tonight and clean up the house just like normal. So maybe after dinner, I was thinking after dinner tonight, like after I get dinner prep and everything done and the dogs are fed, maybe we could play some Fortnite so that we could do the unlock for the Corvette, because I know you want it and I haven't seen it, but I like collecting things. It's free if we just do a little bit of work, so. And I was under like I'm all for doing a little bit of work, but it's when they're like 15 layers of like, this is step 1 of 20. Nope. Out. Plus I like getting that stuff for free. That way when they try to sell it, I'm like, I already have it. You can't trick me with your lies. I'm sad they didn't give away the battle bus because that would have been a cool giveaway versus a Corvette. I'm just saying. I feel like that would have been like more people would have wanted that. I'm a little princess. I am not gonna let you eat junk off the side of the road. That's not how princessing works. I'm pretty sure anyway. I've never met a real princess, but I'm pretty sure they don't eat trash off the side of the road. Listen, my husband calls me a queen, and I don't eat trash off the side of the road. So as a princess, I would ask respectfully that you don't do that. Because it's gross. It makes us all look bad. Whole royal family looks terrible. You're eating trash on the side of the road. I'd almost prefer if you would just keep running. My knee is like, I hate life today. Arthritis is fun. There shall be no snacks on the side of the road, Hammy. Every time I say that, it's because she's legitimately trying to make a snack of something on the side of the road. It is not. It is not. I'm not saying it for fun. It's like she's legitimately trying to run off the side of the road to eat something she thinks she's entitled to. We're gonna be a lady. We're gonna be a lady, and we're not gonna bark at the lady. We're gonna be a good girl. Yeah. We're gonna be a very good girl. Come on in. Come on, pretty girl. We'll go get you some fresh water, and then I'll leave you alone to your device. She's like, I would appreciate that. The AC is cranking here today, so I must have got hot in here the other day. Oh, that's a pretty girl. Let's get you some fresh water. Yes, we'll get you some fresh water and get you out of this harness. There you go. Let's go get you some water. No, it's way too early for there to be any more treats. Your dinner is later. But we'll get you some fresh water. So it's nice and cold. Like this. All right, Hannah. I'll see you on Friday. Be a good girl. You be a good girl. And we'll see you on Friday. Okay. You be a good girl? Ride the house. You tell your mom to see him on Friday. I'll see you on Friday. Got a Burger King, and then I'm not gonna lie, my car gets hella hot. And I left windows down
I don't know why it gets this hot.
I am in the car, on the way. On the way again. Ugh.